Yo, Jason Esquire back again from Public Safety Network News. You give me 3 minutes, I'm going to blow your mind. Let's start in Richmond, Virginia, where the state legislature is considering several policing reform. But one measure in particular is going to cause some controversy, and that's the elimination of a law that allows police officers to charge felony assault even when they're not injured. The new law would effectively knock this down to a misdemeanor, and thereby removing the mandatory 6-month sentencing guideline. So now, of course, if the police officer can demonstrate that they were injured or seriously injured, then the felony charge can stand. This obviously is going to create some controversy. It'll be interesting to see how this turns out, so we're keeping our eye on that. Also, down in Bristol, Virginia, the city is preparing for its migration to next-gen 911 services, but they're going to have to make some pretty sweeping changes across the city. Why? Well, back in 2018, there was a 911 call. It took almost 5 minutes to determine the location of the individual, even though they were on the phone telling the dispatcher exactly where they were. This is because of errors in addresses. This is because of duplication of street names or street names that are very close to one another over the course of many, many decades. So what's the city doing? They're renaming 150 different streets and changing over 7,000 addresses to make sure that they conform with the new next-gen 911 system to enable the location of callers with much greater accuracy. Of course, if you layer on top of that technology like from RapidSOS that allows for location based on GPS and your smartphone, as well as in the future sharing of text, data, and video straight to dispatch, we're going to see a significant improvement in our dispatch system. So great job down there in Bristol. What else are we hearing? Police are increasingly using social media to solve crimes. Of 23 recent federal cases relating to the protests, 14 of them, there was used social media data to effectuate the arrests. And so this is pretty cool. This is a great way to use and leverage technology and social media for the greater good. Right? There's so much data out there, all of these events. So we've got cameras and people texting and posting. It's a lot of rich data. This is exactly what public safety should be doing, and this is a very positive use of technology and social media, so kudos there. I'm sure we'll see more of that. Finally, IACP has issued to both of the presidential campaigns their questionnaire on policing and policing reform and policy. Both camps responded with some old ideas and with some new ideas, but in response to 9 very specific questions that the IACP asked, only the Biden camp responded with things like significantly more investment in drug treatment programs, a ban on assault weapons, and investment of over $300 million in the COPS program to put more police and deputies on the street where they should be. So that's very exciting. Be interesting to hear how that continues to progress and whether we're going to hear anything more out of the Trump camp as it goes forward. But kudos to IACP for asking the tough questions of these candidates. And with that, that's 3 minutes. That's Public Safety News. I'm Jason Karp Esquire from the Public Safety Network News Network, giving you the news. I'm out of here. I'll see you tomorrow.